Hi guys, hope you all are doing good. So, uh, I think this is my first video with my voice. Let me just quickly uh, reduce the volume so that we can comfortably, I can comfortably deliver what I want to say to you guys. So yeah. I mean, I'm very excited for Evolve, and I'm and as I would like to tell you guys that I'm not a very old player. I'm playing since 4 years. So I first actually began in playing around 2020. So uh, one thing I have observed that going through the tech tree lines is not the tech tree lines is actually I'm fumbling a bit. So going through the tech tree lines is not a easy task, but it becomes easy if you are playing in an enjoyable tank. So for example, I will the best example of this is actually if you will start playing if you want the 183, which um, many players might hate, but it's it's actually a decent tank, and I love it because it's not a very overpowered tank. So, for example, let's just not sway away from the topic. I just want to tell that if you want a FV215183, so for the if you want it, you have to grind it from here. Okay, you have to first get the cruiser to, then the uh, uh, second tier cruiser 3 and the cruiser 4, and then Electo, then 82, then 88, 87, and so on till you get FV215183. And in my another account, I actually have 215183. I actually, to be honest, I regret that I didn't start the grind in my main account. So but I have the experience, and that's what I want you I want to I want to actually give that experience to you guys, so that you uh, might not commit the same mistakes which I have done. So uh, yeah, I mean, this grind is not easy. It's not easy. For example, on the other hand, this grind, the British heavy line, which starts from Cruiser 2 and ends at FV215B, is a very, very interesting and a fun line. But on the other hand, I think the this FV215183 line is very, very, I mean, very frustrating at times. It's enjoyable, but 10% enjoyable and 90% frustrating. So what I'm trying to tell you guys is, if you want to go through this line all the way from one to like the last one, the traditional way is going from tier 1 2 3 and then 8. The second method, which I think many people are using these days, is buying the gold. Okay, buying the gold from the store, and then converting it into free XP, and then using that free XP researching some of the tanks, but I will not recommend that. So these were the only two options which a player had before Reforged was announced. But luckily, now I have got a good news for you guys. Okay, I don't know you guys have noticed this or not, but in Reforged there is no tech tree. This tech tree is divided into several sets, and sorry, divided into. I was saying that it is divided into several sets. So, for example, if you want to get this line, the easiest and the fastest way will be start playing in the tech tree. Okay, start playing in the Electo, then 82, and just don't play like just play enough so that the set gets unlocked. in the reforged. You're getting what I'm trying to tell you guys. Just play enough in this line to unlock the set. For example, so that you don't have to buy the keys when the reforged is released. Okay, are you getting what I'm saying? So just start playing. Play in tier 4, tier 5. If you are enjoying it, just carry on playing. And now comes the interesting part. So pay attention. Okay, for example, when you go to the store, click on the tank tab and see what tanks are there in the store. And sometimes 8015 8015A, I think it's a tier 7 tank or a tier 8. So any 80 tank, if you want this line, just buy that tank. Okay, either of gold or in your nation's currency, just buy that tank and start playing in it. Okay, so play about 10% in the Victory line and about 90% in that tank. So that tank will be directly be able to research, will help you in researching FV215183. I mean, you can actually play in Electro and also research 183, 215 183, but I will not recommend it because it's a very very long and a tedious process unless and until you are totally mad for these tanks, the Electro 82 and 88. So I hope you are not that mad about these tanks because these are not that great. The only tank which you will enjoy playing is the Tortoise, which is before 183, and that too you will get frustrated playing in that because it's very 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 slow. And every tank from tier 9 to tier 10 will be able to outmaneuver you, but if you position yourself properly, you will be able to take out some great chunks out of the enemy hit points. So for example, let's get in the Soviet territory. I'm just going to wrap up the video because it's actually very late. Around I'm making this video at 4:50 a.m. So by the time you guys will watch it, I will be sleeping. So yeah. So the thing is, yeah, what I was going to say, yeah, I'm actually sleeping. My mind is just shutting down. So I just wanted to make this video because this idea was revolving around my head from about a week or two. So I'm just implementing the idea. So I was saying that, for example, the strategy which I told you guys, I'm implementing it myself. I really want these two tanks, the tier 10 Soviet tank destroyers. There are two tank destroyer lines, the OBJ 268 and the Object 263. Object 268 and 263, the best ways to get them is get this Su-100, that is tier 6 tank. Okay, it will barely take about 3 to 4 days. I mean, if you are a beginner, 3 days, and if you are really experienced player, it will basically take you half a day, one or half a day, or 1.5 days. Okay, so just get this tank, play in this tank. I have not researched it completely. I have researched the mobility first because it's according to me it's much more important. And then you can get this gun. This gun feels so good at tier 6, and the TPM is also fabulous, 1726 at tier 6, which with a 400 alpha. It's good. It's great actually. So get this one, start playing in this, and what I will do is in about 4 to 5 days, I will buy this tank. I will recommend you, if you have not researched this line, and this line, you can do what you can do. You can follow this method, and you can actually buy this tank. This one, yeah, this one. This will at least unlock the OBJ 268 line, and it's actually a decent tank. I will honestly say it's a decent tank looking at its stats. It's but you will say if there's a similar tank that is ISU 152, ISU 152, which is completely free. So first of all, let me tell you, okay, nothing is free in this game. You have to understand, guys. Are you listening? You have to understand that in this whole freaking game, nothing is free. Okay, and according to me, according to me, researching from like from start to the end, it's good. It's good for your performance because it teaches you many things. Because if you have got lots of gold and you are just uh, making your way through gold and researching the lines through gold and not actually playing in the tick tree line, that's bad for your what I can say, win rate, because you will actually not learn in that way and you will struggle in the higher tiers. But if you really want that tank, and you do, and it's actually a hack. If you don't want to pay for the keys, you can follow this method. You can buy the premiums because it will take time to get from tier, start a new line. So just start a new line and buy a premium or a collector which falls in that particular set. For example, ISU 152 line, in that set ISU 130 falls. So just buy it, play in it, and you can directly unlock object 26268 or a tier 9 through that time. So that's actually uh, one of my it's actually the favorite feature of Revolved, which I'm actually loving, and I'm hoping that Wargaming does not remove it. So that's it for today's video. Yeah, one more thing. How is my AC looking? Nice. Actually, I just there was an event, you all might be knowing, uh, which we got the camo. So I was like, I I wanted to put this on my AC Tegete when I would have bought it in the future, but actually I was not that patient and put that camo on Rebel, AC Rebel only. I call the stand AC Rebel. So I put the camo on this, and it's actually kind of look nice, don't you think so? And in the comment section, do tell me which yeah, which did you grind for this camo, and if you did, on which tank did you put this camo on? So that's it for today, and hope everything is okay with you all, guys. So bye bye, have a nice day, let's meet tomorrow. Bye bye.